Hello, hello, Willadine. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up button for me as you come in. Thank you so much for joining. CL, good to see you. How's everybody doing? All right. This is going to be a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I was going to say Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus message for today. What would they like to say? Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. All right. Hi, Gia. Good to see you. Okay. See what's going on for Pisces today. See what would they like to say. Whomever this is, that you know, the first person that comes to mind when you hear the message, that's who it's for. All right. You take it how it resonates. All the message may not resonate with you or each one of you, but take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers always welcome, okay? Okay, the overall energy I have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. Someone, Pisces, could have an inner struggle, or internal struggle here. We're going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, someone could have an internal struggle. Maybe they could feel like they're having a hard time accepting this breakup or accepting the fact that you two are no longer talking. All right. So it feels like somebody could be having some difficulty letting you go, or letting the idea of having you around go. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands before. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse here. Fire energy. I feel like, Pisces, this person gets a bit frustrated. They could feel like they're never going to be able to speak to you again in a peaceful manner here. Okay. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like they're looking at this like a missed opportunity, and like, okay, I'm never going to speak to Pisces again. I don't know what to do. That type of vibe here. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands in the reverse. We got the King of Wands, fire energy here. Oh. This person feels like you're focused, Pisces, on something outside of them. Like they feel like you're just moving on. You're just really doing your thing. And this is something that they're seeing. So it's kind of like maybe they feel like you have just pushed out their energy and you are just pulling in all these new opportunities here. They could feel like you have your choice in love. Some of you do. Most of you do. Okay. So with the Page of Cups here, water energy. All right. Page of Cups is here because I just feel like they're absolutely correct, because you are focusing on new opportunity. You are focused on potentially new love, potentially a new way of doing things. Okay, you could be focusing more on your career. Let's see, what card is this? We have the Four of Wands. Some of you could be into something very serious. Thank you, CL, for your super chat. Thank you so much. Some of you could be in something that's getting serious with the Four of Wands. All right. Fire. Ooh, is it with a fire sign? Or maybe you have fire placement in your chart somewhere. Maybe you have a fire sign as your moon sign. But this person is seeing you just doing your thing. They really are. And they also see that they don't really have a place in your life anymore. Okay? You could be really on a road to happiness now. So maybe they have thought about trying to share how they felt since you two haven't been together, but they're able to see that you're doing so well that they're like, there's no need in telling you. There's not a need to tell you how they're doing. With the Strength card here in the reverse, Leo energy. Okay, we got fire energy all in this reading. So with this Strength in the reverse, this person has a lot of doubt. Even if they had a conversation with you, or they could have a chance to have a conversation, they have so much doubt that that thing is going to go left. They're like, if I even talk to Pisces, it's not going to be a good conversation. But they're wrong, because Pisces, you have grown so much. You have become so much more emotionally mature. Okay, you have you've taken the time to rise above all of this wrongdoing that they put out there. You have grown beyond that. So because of their own insecurity, they still could be thinking that you're holding a grudge. Now, that doesn't mean that you have forgotten it completely what they did to you or what they said to you. But if you see this person out in public, or if you happen to cross paths with this person, you're not going to be dismissive. You're not going to be mean. In fact, you're going to be very pleasant, like you would do anybody else. But they tend to think that it's going to be the opposite. Okay? Let's clarify the Strength card in the reverse. Clarify the Strength card in the reverse. The Empress here in the reverse, fire energy. I told you we got a strong fire in this reading. So, with the Empress in the reverse, I believe, Pisces, this person, they recognize, or the reality is they were a little bit more dependent on having you around than they thought. Okay? I believe this person, without you being, while you were there, they couldn't see how much they really benefited from your presence, benefited from your energy. But they get it now. Thank you. I always get your name. Let's see. Atalia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Atalia. Thank you so much for your super chat. 999 in the super chat, everybody. Thank you so much. So it's wild, because this person here, they didn't recognize how much they really valued having you around, valued having your energy around them. And this is why you were together. So not having you around anymore with that Two of Cups, not having you around anymore, has like really had them in their mind, had them doing a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection here, and really seeing how valuable you were. So they recognize, hey, I was really dependent on Pisces. Not saying that they couldn't be, they weren't self-sufficient. It's just there was something about you that was, a constant in them. Like you were constantly there, or you were constantly supportive, and they didn't recognize how much you were really there for them until you weren't there. And they didn't recognize how much they really counted on you until they couldn't count on you anymore. We have the Two of Wands here. Look at that. So the Two of Wands, it's here because this person, Pisces, they feel like you left home. They felt like you two together it felt like home to them. So they feel like you have left home. Some of you could have moved out of a home that you had with this person, literally. And then others of you, it just felt like home when you were together. So they feel like, the home is not a home. I hear that song by Luther Vandross, a home is not a home, or something like that. That's what I'm vibing here, is that they don't feel like the home is there. The home is not a home because you're not there. Okay? Because you felt like home to them. And that could be why they desire some type of reconciliation. Let's go for this Two of Wands. We have the Five of Cups here in the reverse. Water energy. They have regrets. They feel like they failed you. They feel like they disappointed you. I mean, this is tough, y'all. Hi, April. This is tough. So they feel like they have regret because they feel like they failed you. Okay. Why does this person feel like they failed Pisces? Three of Swords. They feel like they broke your heart. And they hurt you. In whatever way. This person could have betrayed you. They were disloyal. Maybe they made false promises. Okay. But they feel like because of this third party or Three of Swords energy that they failed you. We got the Seven of Swords here. All right. Air energy. I believe whatever they were doing, it caught up with them. So if they were being deceptive, they betrayed you. Maybe you felt like this person stole your time because you spent a lot of time with them. They were dishonest. Anything that was wrong, like being dishonest, thinking they were getting away with something and they were not, just acting like they were tricking you or something like that. You felt like that was a part of some type of power play to them, which means that you feel like maybe you wasted your time or they stole a lot of your time. A lot of you were saying, you know, if this person was just only going to play games, we shouldn't have never been together. So this is something that they recognized. So they feel like you are guarded against them because of their trickery, because of their lies, because of their betrayal. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles here. Earth energy. I feel like person. Well, this is, I mean, you know, that's confirmation. So this person, put it like this because it's come out before I could even say it fully. This person here, right after this situation ended and then they started recognizing the value that you brought in. It's weird because they started trying to work on themselves. It's almost like they wanted to prove to themselves that they were not a bad person, right? So they started really exemplifying their skills, their talents. Maybe a lot of them really started trying to work hard on their goals. They were just so dead set on trying to prove to themselves, despite hurting you, that they were still a good person, that they still had value. And the person still has value, but I mean, you know, they didn't have to be deceptive. They didn't have to do what they did. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. Yeah, so we got the Magician here. Could have been an air sign. Yeah, they started taking action. They started trying to gain their self-confidence back. Because whether you know it or not, Pisces, this thing really knocked them down. At the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Cups is in the reverse here. This thing really knocked them down. Okay, this could have become very cold, maybe towards you or other people. All right. They could have been moody. They could have been very ashamed. I mean, that's a given. So this person felt that they were at their lowest for a little while there. And so they had to pick up. Maybe this person, and the thing is, this person recognized that it was their fault. Or they recognized that they did play a part in this situation being their fault, right? Because I believe you took accountability for your part. So when they recognized that, that's when they started trying to do damage control. That's when they started to think like, okay, I really have to prove, I have to prove to myself that this is not what it seems. I'm not sneaky. I'm not deceptive. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. So that's why they were working hard. With the Chariot here in the reverse, Cancer, and it could have been a Cancer sign. Yeah. Yeah, because somewhere in their Pisces with the Chariot in the reverse, they lost their way with you. They became very careless. I'm talking like they became very careless when it came to your feelings. Maybe this person started like really saying stuff that was just hurtful, Some of them could have become very sort of passive aggressive. All right. Maybe it seemed like you two were always at odds. So, you know, why was this person acting like this? Why was this person acting like this? With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. For control. They wanted to dominate the situation. They knew it wasn't fair to treat you like this. But their actions, they cared more about control and dominance versus equality. Okay? And being that you valued equality more, that's why you two had such opposing forces. And this is something that they recognized. All right? Let's see. What other messages do you have for Pisces concerning what this person would like to say or what they're thinking? King of Swords in the reverse. Air energy. This person was probably controlling. I told you. They were all about power, control, and domination. Did they play a lot of mind games? I get the vibe of this person playing a lot of mind games. You know what I mean? The King of Swords in the reverse. Why were they playing games? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh my. They had a lot of lessons to learn. So this person could have been playing games before they met you, Pisces. So it was inevitable for this person here because they had a lot of lessons to learn. And you were guided in another direction because it was just time for them to really learn some lessons here about their behavior. The Sun in the reverse. Could have been a fire sign. We got strong fire here. Yep. This could have been something that they were dealing with when it comes to that control, power, and dominance. This could have been something they were dealing with as a child here. Okay. They could have had some inner child wounds. Or maybe this person got their way a lot when they were a kid and it just transgressed into their adulthood. But I do feel like this way of being very one-sided, potentially arrogant, I feel like this contributed to their delays in life. I feel like this also contributed to some of their setbacks here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Yep. This person made their own bed. They've always made their own bed. I believe they had support. They've had family. They've had friends to support them. And they had you at one time. But this person, they make their own bed. They always seem to create conflict, which causes things to not really align properly here. Last message. Go a little deeper into that energy. With the Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So with the Six of Cups here, water energy. This person's doing a lot of reminiscing as well. They do have nostalgia. I don't know if there's something special that you two used to do. I don't know if you used to sing songs together, or maybe you there was something that you really laughed about a lot. But anytime that a particular song comes on, or anytime there's something that was really funny to the both of you, you know, they see it. Maybe it's a television show, a movie, a song. I mean, you know, it could be anything. It could even be down to some type of something in public that they see and reminds them of you. They have nostalgia. Okay. And that puts them in a happy place just for a few seconds. And then they are reminded that you're no longer there. They're reminded of that particular thing. And then they think about the Ace of Cups that they had with you, but you're no longer there. Yeah. You're no longer there. No longer have that love around them, that compassion. What could have been a great opportunity. So this person could be having nostalgia. All right. Okay. So let's look at what they could possibly want to say. Okay. I was just giving a little insight. All right. Seer. Wow. Oh, honesty is the best policy, CL and everyone else. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher concerning this person's energy here. What would they like to say? What would they like Pisces to know? All right. What would they like Pisces to know here? I think they hold back telling you this, whatever this comes out. Okay. Okay. So the overall energy, Five of Swords. Oh, they're in their head big time. They're always thinking about something. Something dealing with you. Could be an air sign. Let's clarify that. Five of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. They're always in their head thinking about something here. It seems like it's something dealing with. Then we got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They keep thinking about either when they walked away or when you walked away or the day that everything ended. They go right back there. Why are they still thinking about that? Too many cards. Why is this person still thinking about that? Why are they still thinking about that? The Nine of Pentacles. Because they know that there was progress there. There was progress being made in your connection. So they go back there because that's the last time they remember. Thank you, 5D, for that super chat. Thank you so much. This is the last memory they have, is that last memory. When y'all separated here, or when they told you that they were leaving, or whatever it was. With the Six of Cups, look at that. They keep thinking about how far the relationship went. Maybe there was a stage that you two got to, whether it was making it official, being engaged, potentially married. They keep thinking about where it started to where it stopped. Okay, with the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups here. What stands out the most when they think about that? What stands out the most? What they like to say? The Wheel in the reverse. They feel like both of you did. This is crazy. They feel like the both of you didn't really take advantage of this opportunity to the fullest. I don't know why they feel like that. But they feel like you both didn't take the opportunity, this opportunity that you had together, to the fullest. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, could be a water sign. To be real with you, Pisces, I feel like they're feeling like this because a part of them, they still want to kind of blame you, okay? But the Page of Cups in the reverse is coming out because they're well aware of what they didn't give you. So even though there's a part of them that want to try to blame you for not showing up entirely in the connection, there's a huge part of them that knows how things really went and why, okay? Let's clarify this Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse, please. With the Queen of Swords. Look at that. So they know why. But the Queen of Swords is coming out because despite them knowing what they didn't give you, they feel like being strong about it or being assertive about it is taking some of the heat off of them, okay? Taking some of the attention off of them and what they lacked. So You don't have to worry about whether or not they know. Do they know what they did? Absolutely, they are fully aware. We got the Eight of Wands. Here we go, fire energy. And I mean, the thing is, Eight of Wands is coming up because that's somewhat like avoidance here, or trying to get away from the fact. You know, try to get away from the fact of the truth. CL says, we were married and planning a family vacation to Disney World when I found out she was having an affair. Oh, days after my son's first birthday. Oh my goodness. Sorry, CL. That's horrible. Yeah, that's bad, man. Sorry about that. So this Eight of Wands, they try to get away from the truth here. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, but you can't get away from what really happened. Okay? No matter what they try to do, they can't get away from the facts. I mean, you can get away from lies all day because they never existed, right? But the fact of the matter is, whatever they did, whatever they didn't do, it's there. It's very apparent. The Seven of Swords, this deception. Look at that. Hi, Roxy. This deception, this what felt like a potential conspiracy. Maybe you felt like something was going on behind your back. It was there. It was there. So they can't try to sweep that under the rug because it's there. The facts were there. Clarify the Seven of Swords. With the Judgment. Absolutely. Look at that. So the divine or God knows who did wrong and who did right. Also, it is known what part you played and what part they played. They can't get away from that. The Ace of Cups here. Look at that. Ace of Cups is coming up because there was love here. It may have been one-sided, but there was love here. And it could have been a potential fulfillment for the both of you, but something happened. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. With the Sun in the reverse, fire energy. This also could, like I said earlier, could have been a one-sided connection. So you or them, somebody got frustrated. Okay? Somebody got frustrated. Feel like it was you. To be real with you, some of you could have been left. This person could have left you and you still got frustrated. Or you could have left and there was frustration here because this is the vibe of you, Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Crosswatcher. Either one of you, somebody was really, really trying. I'm talking like really, really, really trying. And then the other person was just sitting back and watching you try. They were not trying to help the situation at the time. With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, they didn't see, Pisces, that they were going to regret that. They did not see that they were going to regret that. What does Pisces need to know? The Emperor, fire energy. Yeah, I believe that's you. The Emperor. Let's see. Five of Cups. Yeah. You had to be strong regardless. That's why the Emperor is coming up. You had to be strong regardless of this pain. And this person here was still at the beginning of this separation. They were not even aware of how much they would miss you. Like in the first reading we saw, they had no idea. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. They didn't know how much they would miss you. They didn't know how much they would have to look back on this. They didn't even think they would look back on this. They just didn't think they would look back. Because they were so sure that moving forward or whatever you caught them doing, they felt like that was the right thing to do at the time. Okay? Let's get a last message for this reading here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. There was a balance in the scales. There was a balance in the scales. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, this decision was made for you. This decision was made for you. You could have felt like this person made a decision to leave you, or they decided to do something deceptive that caused you to leave, and you didn't have any say so over it. Some of you literally could have felt like one day you needed to get up and leave, and you couldn't stop your own self from leaving. That's because you were being guided to remove yourself, because it wasn't a healthy situation anymore. Yep. So there was a balance here in the scales. So let's look at current energy for this person here. Let's look at current energy for this person. Hello, Paola? Paola? That's it right. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello. We call it living their best life and hot girl boy every season. Oh my goodness, Seer. That's true. Yeah. Too much of that going on. That's so true though. Let's see. Current energy for this person here. Some of you could have been a while ago, but we'll just look at the current energy here. Overall energy, I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for the current energy for this person. We got the Sun card in the reverse here. It could be Pisces. Potentially this person could be at a point in their life where they're thinking or trying to figure out why they're not happy yet. They could literally be trying to think about why they're not happy yet. Okay? With the Four of Swords here, this person could have like moved on. They could have potentially have something else going on. But it's like this feeling of, okay, I got away from Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Take out resonance with you. I got away from my past person. I've moved on to somebody else, or I've moved on. I'm dating other people, or I'm working on my career, or whatever. Why am I still not happy? This is the vibe I'm getting here from this person's energy here. Let's see. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. Ooh, wait a minute. We got the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Fire energy, earth energy. Well, it probably has something to do with the fact that they keep looking back here. Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And they're still trying to figure out, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right decision? Okay? With the Page of Cups here, they can't get past the fact that they didn't really give much to this situation here. I mean, they can't change the past. I feel like they need to work on moving forward. They can't change the past. But what they know is they did not give what they should have. The Page of Cups came in the second read. I know y'all saw that. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. They cannot get away from what they didn't do in this connection. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. To be real with you, Pisces, it's not designed for them to totally forget about you. It's not designed that way, because there's a lesson here. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's a lesson here. Five of Swords. Look at that. So even though they got to walk away, or they got to be the first one that cut out of your connection here in whatever way that is, look, they still got to take some things back with them. They got to take back some memories with them. They got to take back some words with them. They weren't going to get away scot-free and not, and their mind and conscience be totally clear. No. But now they're wondering, like, why am I still not happy? Three of Swords in the reverse. They could really feel like whatever came in between you two, it wasn't worth it. Now they're probably a little older. Time has passed. Life has gotten real. Things have changed. You know what I mean? Think that if your ex did you wrong, they will learn their lesson and do right by the next person, or where relationship didn't work. That's right. CL, that's true. Because until that person self-identifies and do their shadow work and really look at themselves and take accountability, they're usually going to do the same thing with someone else. And that's why it's good to take some time after a breakup or something to get yourself together and work on things that, look at what you contributed to the situation and work on those things. If you saw that you were weak in certain areas and strong in other areas, work on trying to balance out your strengths and weaknesses and identify, hey, what you need in a relationship. Because if you don't take the time to do that, you're going to take the same momentum into something new. So that's a good point, CL. Let's clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Sitting here thinking about this Three of Swords. Oh, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it to have that third party when they could have been working on growing something with you with the Seven of Pentacles. They could have been working on it. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Look at that. This is what they're in search of, having their Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. But every time they get close to having that, for some reason it just doesn't it doesn't work. They don't get the happiness that they want. So they may find themselves constantly searching with the Death card in the reverse. Look at that. They can't put an end to that emptiness. They may find themselves like constantly searching, constantly trying to figure out what's missing. The Tower in the reverse. Look at that. I'm just saying. They may not have complete peace about this situation, even if they have moved on. With the Four of Wands. Look at that. That's confirmation. Even if they may be celebrating with another person, or maybe they're doing well in their life or whatever, it still feels like to me they're trying to figure out why they don't have that happiness that they thought they would have without you. Clarify the Four of Wands here. What does Pisces need to know? Page of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Their first thought, I'm hearing their first thought wasn't their best thought. So I believe their first thought was to just leave you. But that may not have been the best idea, or, that wasn't the solution. Let's see. Whoop, too many cards. Clarify the Page of Wands in the reverse. Let's clarify that Page of Wands. Seven of Cups. So the first thought wasn't the best thought, and the first thought was leaving you. And then we had the Ten of Swords that flipped out. So with the Seven of Cups, they left you to consider other options, other adventures, other possibilities, only to potentially have been betrayed by themselves. They could have been betrayed by their own illusions. They could have had an idea of what their life was going to look like without you in it, but they were betrayed by their own illusions. Okay? Because the grass is not greener. It's only greener where you water it, right? So they could have just betrayed themselves by thinking that they could have this outstanding life without you. Right. CL, absolutely. And also if they leave with decency. You know what I mean? If they leave with decency and not, out the door just telling you to move on and, just harsh stuff. If a person can come to you and say, hey, I'm just not happy. Hey, this, You got to respect that. You got to respect that. It hurts. But if they come to you as a man or a woman and they just say, hey, I'm not happy, you're not happy, let's call this off. That doesn't mean we're bad people, but maybe we're not good together. If they can do that, that person will forever have your respect. After you heal, you'll respect that person. It's the ugliness, it's the nastiness that people do and say that makes it worse. Move on. You need to accept it. You know, I should have left you a long time ago. Oh my goodness. It's that type of stuff that I feel like a lot of people could do without. Some people just cannot see the cup is half full. It's hold on, half full. They only see your cup is half empty, and they have no idea what to fill the cup with. Love, peacefulness, and joy is what fills my cup. Yeah, Jeffro, thank you for that. Absolutely. So this person could be embarking on new adventures. They could have somebody new. They could have a new life. They could have all the good things to help them proceed forward. But, you know, the question still remains. What I can't accept is, let me see. What I can't accept is someone keeping me around, using me and playing me while I'm trying to work on it. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, let's clarify the Four of Wands here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We had that in the last reading, if you remember. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse is showing up because despite these celebrations that they have, these blessings that they have, you know, they still try to suppress what didn't work. They still try not to think about the fact that you and them didn't work. They try not to think about it. Okay? They try not to think about it. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. With the High Priestess, Pisces, that's your energy. And the Seven of Wands, they can't get away from it. They can't, with the Seven of Wands, they can't get away from it because there's a lesson here. There's a lesson for them. Just like you learned a lesson, there's a lesson here for them. Yep. There's a lesson. They have to manifest the lesson. They have to manifest what it is that they need in order to move forward. And that's just not by trying to forget you. That's not it. Or trying to find someone they feel like, quote unquote, could be better than you. That's not it. That's not it. It's recognizing how both of you went about the situation, and also to put themselves in your shoes, to recognize that maybe they didn't always think about your feelings. Maybe they didn't always handle themselves in the best way. Because for a lot of you, they blamed you. They blamed you. And why did they blame you? The Emperor, pride, ego. They wanted to show up as being the Emperor. And they could have been showing up as something sort of like that. But I feel like they were like a counterfeit emperor. They weren't really in their emperor energy. They were sort of counterfeit because they had an unhealthy way of looking at things. So they let their pride get in the way. Yep. Of knowing how to mend things with you, Pisces. The Moon card, Pisces energy. Yep. Final messages here. Last messages for Pisces. The Nine of Wands. Okay. What else we have? Ashamed. Empress. Fire energy. So despite seeing you grow and manifest what it is that you want, Pisces, and that what you need in your life, this person is ashamed. They got their own thing going, but they're ashamed of what they've done. Okay? They're ashamed. Yep. The Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Yep. Nine of Cups. It's all about how they feel. And this with the being ashamed with the Hierophant. Because they're wiser now. Like I said, they could have gotten older, or they life has happened and they see things differently here. Somewhere, maybe their vision was distorted in the past, but somewhere in there, they feel a little different. Okay. Oops. Give me 1 second, everybody. All right. Strength in the reverse, Leo. I think this person will always wonder, Pisces, and this could be you as well. I feel like this person may always wonder. They may always wonder. There'll always be some thoughts and some things that they wish they would have said, but they recognize that, you know, some things are better left unsaid at this point. Because you got to remember, they think you have moved on happily. Because maybe they haven't heard from you. Maybe they don't see you. Maybe they, you know what I mean? Or maybe when they see you on social media, you look like you're doing very well. All right. So that strength card in the reverse, yeah. That's one thing that will probably always be. That's the Eight of Pentacles. They see you working. They see you doing your thing. And I'm going to be real. A lot of them think you have somebody else with the Lovers, Gemini. And what hurts them the most is that they remember they remember what your love is like. They remember how it was for you to love them, how it was that you showed up for them. So they don't want to think about you moving on because they don't want to think about somebody else having that access to you like that, having somebody else around your love like that. They don't want to think about that. So that could be why this person stays back, you know. Too many cards. But a lot of them feel like you got somebody else with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, in the reverse. They feel like you're free. You're doing your thing. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. So the Four of Pentacles is they feel like you see a side of them now. You look at them different. The Fool card. Yeah. And to be real, they don't feel like you were hurt by this situation. Or at least they can't see it. They either feel like you were not hurt by this, or they feel like you were so hurt that you don't want anything to do with them with the Fool card. It's like, I don't want nothing to do with you. So they could feel like either you were very hurt and you don't want anything to do with them, or you weren't really hurt at all and you were able to move on very quickly. Take it how it resonates with you. Last card here. Well, two cards. The Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Yeah. Queen of Cups. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Some of them feel like you're totally unbothered with the Knight of Swords because they haven't heard anything from you. You haven't tried to come in quickly with any offer, any type of anything. Maybe you stopped asking questions. Maybe you just gave it up. Maybe you got to a place where you say, okay, we cannot be friends. We can't do anything. You just cut this person off. So they feel like, okay, cool. Pisces was able to move on without me. Man, they must be doing a whole lot better. And for a lot of you, you are. A good amount of you in here, you're doing better. Even if you still think about it, you're doing a lot better. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in today. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. Thank you so very much. I will be doing extended a little later on today. If you are a member of the Empress 555 exclusive. If you are not, check out the information description box to join. The extended readings will be similar to the ones we do here, just a little bit more insight. It will be on the person on your mind, so we will be looking into that. So make sure you join that, and the link will be sent to your community post when we start that live later on today. So look out for that. And what else? I will be announcing when I will be opening up personal readings, but I only do them for like 2 days now. So you will see an announcement about doing personal readings again. So make sure you have your notification bell selected so you'll see when I'll be doing new posts and videos and all that good stuff. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit your notification bell. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for your super chats, your likes, subscribes, your donations. Thank you if you ever purchase questions or readings from me. Thank you so very much. Roxy, thank you so much being my awesome moderator. You know, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a great one, everybody. Make sure you join the Empress 555 exclusive so you'll have access to that extended. And for those that are already a member, I will see you later today, okay? All right, take care, everybody. Bye.